Hi guys, in this video we're going to look into emissive maps, sometimes called incandescence maps, and what they're going to do is they're going to let us make an area glow. Okay, so if I look in my texture set settings here, if you don't see that, you can go up to Window Views, and then you can have a look at everything in here. So anything that you don't have, anything that isn't ticked, you could just open them there. And I can see that my channels that I have here are base color, metalness, roughness, normal, and height. So I don't currently have an emissive channel, but I can just add one of these. So if I click plus and have a little look through here, I can see emissive here. So if I do that, it's going to add an emissive channel here. So now when I find my layers, I can make a new fill layer on here, and if I scroll down, I should have emissive there. So you can see all my channels just up here ticked. I can untick them if I want by just clicking those there. So let's turn everything off except the actual emission there. And at the moment it's emitting black, which is nothing. So let's have a look at this and make it emit red. So we can see it's kind of red, but it's a more glowy red. It's not really coming off of our model though. So at the moment what I've got happening is I've said that I want you to emit red light, but the viewer that I've got isn't set up to actually do that. So in Unity you'll have this as well, where you can set up how it actually emits the light from the model. So if I go to my shader settings here, I can see one thing that is emissive intensity. If I increase that, you can see right away it's changing how it is emitting from the model here. So if I leave that on, let's say 4, okay, I've got some kind of glow happening here. If I go to my display settings and scroll down a little bit, I've got activate post effects. If that isn't ticked, then please tick that. And if you look at glare, there is some options in here. It's set to bloom. On mine, I recommend you use bloom. Bloom's a good one. And then I can change how luminant this is. So you can see how far it's physically coming off of that there. So I've now got my part glowing, and it's very white towards the middle there. If I change the color itself, you'll notice that this is affecting it. So the closer you get to white, the more bright it is. So again, it might be I need to alter some of the settings to get it looking more like how I want it to. So it's kind of a blend between the two here. Okay, but I do want a little bit of red on that one. Super. Okay, so now that is my emissive map there. If I just put a really quick mask on this one and use the picker tool, the value of white on the UV shell there, and put that in, and I then come out of this. I've then got just my emission happening on that front there, which is cool. If I had colour in this, I could have put maybe like a red colour on it as well, to sort of layer in there, and I've got the glow sort of coming off of that red there, so I'm kind of layering them together. Super. So that's how we add sort of lights to our models here, using those emissive maps. Okay. Right, thank you very much, guys.